Hi there, so this is my first kind of self-care video. I am going to kind of go through my skincare routine with you, as I've had a lot of people ask about that. I think it's really important, especially when you exercise a lot and you're sweating a lot, to look after your skin. At the end of the day, 10, 15 years down the line, when you start to see wrinkles and lines and all of that, that's all associated with the way you treat your skin now. My idiot boyfriend in the background. So I'm going to go through that with you from my sweaty face and sweaty hair now, because I've just done like a few workouts and recorded a few videos, to the end product. Look at my skin. So, as you can hear, my shower is on because I'm about to have a hot shower. This is the skincare that I use in the shower just to wash my face. I love the smell of it. I love what it does to my skin, and I would really recommend the Neutrogena face wash, because it's getting rid of all the dirt on your face. So this is what I will do first whilst I'm in the shower. So I have shampooed my hair. I use Twisted Sister, which is especially for curly hair, all that sob in my ear. But it's taken me quite a long time to find a shampoo that does wonders for my curls. So I really love my Twisted Sister shampoo. So I have just conditioned my hair and also covered my face in my Neutrogena face wash. I kind of leave that there for about a minute so that my conditioner and the face cleanser can do its job. And then I wash it out with some cool water, not hot water, because that's better for your hair. And the one thing I would say is the longer you leave in the conditioner, the softer it becomes. But I don't mean leave it in for 20 minutes, maybe like 3 to 4 minutes, especially with curly hair because it's dry. We have the opposite problem to straight hair. Our hair can get really dry really quickly. So nice and greasy face. So the conditioner that I use is just as simple as an Aldi brand. It's called La Cura. I'm sure you've heard of it, especially if you live in the UK. I get through a lot of conditioner, so I don't buy anything expensive. And another thing that's really important to mention is before you put your conditioner in your hair is to squeeze out as much water as you can, otherwise the conditioner doesn't work as effectively. So that's something that's really important to remember that I only learned in the last year from my hairdresser. So now what I'll do is I'll towel dry my hair and then I will go through my facial routine. So I'm going to be going through my facial routine with you now. So to start off with, I use a toner. This is the Garnier Skin Active toner. Before I bought this, I did lots of research. This is also vegan, so for you vegans out there, this is the one for you. It smells lovely as well, because it's aloe. And I love aloe. So I use this with some cotton pads. Just a few sprays. And then I always go in one direction around. I'm sure that other people will use more than one pad, but I don't like to be wasteful. So I use one pad for the whole face. Saves you money and also the environment probably. So always away and down. I don't know why I do that, I just do. Also underneath the chin is really important. I know that I've just had a shower, but look, there's still dirt on it. I can't see if you can tell. There's still dirt on that, even though I've had a shower. So it's really important to use toner once you have got out the shower. So next one, what I usually do is I'll use an anti-eye wrinkle cream or vitamin E cream. I usually alternate between the two. This one more for wrinkles and youthfulness, so to brighten up the eyes. This one is just wrinkles. So yeah, I haven't really seen much difference between these two products, but I like the idea of having vitamin E because I know that that's really recommended for your eyes. So I'm going to use this one today. just a tiny little bit. The bottles are really tiny, and when I first started getting into skincare, I was like, why is this tiny little bottle so expensive? But it lasts you forever because you only use a little bit. And then I just softly rub that around my eyes, all the way around. And I'd also like to point out that I am not a sort of skincare person. This is just what I do, what I've researched is kind of the best thing. I've spoken to skincare professionals, and this is what I've been recommended. So, also, if I've got any spots, I use my Clean and Clear. Can you focus? My Clean and Clear thing, which isn't focusing, which is great. So this is for my spots. It's probably the best thing that I've used for spots. It does make them sting, but it works. So, and I'd say they're about like £10. So expensive for a tiny little bottle, but they work, so it's worth the money. Okay, so once I've done all of that, I then moisturise, or if my skin is particularly dry or dull, then I'll use extra treatments. But for today, it's just my usual regular skincare routine, so I will just moisturise. I usually rotate between 3 different skincare products for moisturiser. Simple, I like this one because there's no chemicals in it, and it is just does what it says. It is moisturising, and it's very light on the skin, and it says light moisturiser. There, my zoom is so rubbish, my focus. My towel is falling off my head. Or if I'm feeling especially like I'd like to treat myself, then it is my Clarins Day Cream. It's just super restorative cream, and just a tiny little bit of that. Or I use this one, which I've been using recently, which is my Peter Thomas Roth skincare. I'll post all the information down below, but I've only just started using this one, so I don't know how well it works. But I'm going to use this one today. So after about 5 minutes of towel drying my hair, it looks like this. My hair does dry, move that curtain, quite quickly, as you can see. So I will then brush it with my Tangle Teaser. Brush, brush, brush. And then while the curls kind of form, I then brush my lashes and my eyebrows. So I'll do that nice and quickly. So I've just had my brows laminated, if you know what that means, where they are like trained to stick up. And my lashes, probably shouldn't be mixing my eyes and my eyebrow lashes for health reasons, but I've been good so far. So just combing them down. I always find this bit so therapeutic. All done. Okay, and then the only thing I use for my day-to-day routine is this, which is 30-second curl spray from Twisted Sister, the same shampoo company that I use. They do lots of things for curly hair, curly and afro hair, so I would 100% recommend. And I basically, I'm gonna see if this will work, stand on my bed, flip my hair around, oh I'm so dizzy, and just spray. It's like surfing. There's nothing in there. Nearly finished. I'd say about 15 sprays, depending on how thick your hair is, and then scrunch it up. There we go. So that is my daily get ready health routine. I am fortunate enough to not have to wear makeup every day because I, 1, really don't care about wearing makeup every day, and 2, I don't have a job, an office job where I'm needed to look a certain way. We can talk about that another day, but because I'm working as a personal trainer, I need clear skin because I sweat on the regs. And as you may also notice, I am very grey, and I also don't mind about that. Sometimes I have mental breakdowns about being grey, but today, when it's out and down, it looks quite pretty, like my grey highlights. So that is my daily routine. Please go and make sure that you subscribe and eating my hair. Follow me on Instagram.